Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
We gather here in a place of light, holding hands through every night. Our hearts beat strong beneath the sky. Special souls teach us to fly. We rise and shine to inspire the world. Every laugh a flag unfurled. Through the struggles we still gleam, living proof of every dream. Each voice speaks volumes without a word. Every moment joy preferred. The road is tough, the path runs deep, yet love's the promise we all keep. Though we build castles from the sand, lift each other hand in hand. In their eyes, the stars align, guiding us through the thickest time. We rise and shine to inspire the world. Every laugh a flag unfurled. Through the struggles we still gleam, living proof of every dream. Families bound by ties unseen, shaping lives in hue serene. They are our strength, our brightest hue. Together, there's nothing we can't do. Living proof of every dream.
Good morning, everybody.
What's that? Now, Tilda Mark Hudson, Night Manager Q&A. Microphone. Speech off.
Shut up. We are at the hospital with Miss E-LIN here. She's fussy and tired. She didn't sleep well last night. She was awake a lot because she, anytime she's gonna have surgery, she's awake a lot, and she was fussing through the night. Mommy, I'm scared, and I understand that. We do. Get it. So she's not doing the best this morning. We're not the happiest
Orderly
today.
to ultrasound, please. Orderly to ultrasound, please. Thank you.
So we're just waiting here in the waiting room of children's. She'd rather be in a bed taking a rest, but we have to wait because it's not her turn yet to have surgery, so we have to wait. So we're still waiting. We got here at about 6:45 and they checked her in, and we got our wristbands, which I'm not going to put on her yet until we're actually back there getting ready. Because why do that when we need to, right, E-LIN? Yeah. So Daniel's right here. He's equally upset because his twin sister has to go for surgery. And he's upset about that because he loves his E-LIN. That's his bestest friend, right? Right, Daniel? Yup. Why's she gonna have a two-place again? Well, that from the nutrients she gets, honey. That's why. So we're still waiting.
Orderly, call 503. Orderly, call 503, please. Thank you.
So she would rather have a snuggle and lay in bed for a little bit, but that's not going to happen because, well, it's not. It's not time to snuggle yet. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't want you to be upset with me, but we can't snuggle just yet, my love. We have to wait until you have to get ready for your surgery, okay? So she's marginally pretty upset. She wants to be snuggle with me on the bed with me and Daniel and Daddy snuggling, but we can't snuggle because, of course, we have to wait for them to get us. So it's a little more crowded now. We're in a different part of the hospital now. We're still waiting. I'm going to surgical waiting room. They just took her back to surgery. She was not a very happy camper. She cried. I was able to go back with her as far as the operating room. Christie was able to stay with her because they let Christie do that because Christie, you know, helps. So we're waiting for Miss E-LIN to come out. I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep the best of the night with her most of the night crying. When she is upset like this, she'll cry. It's just a lot of crying. So we try to make things better the best we
Messenger
can.
now. Night manager. Training 1581006. 1581006. Selling. One apple pie recipe for 3,000 diamonds.
Whoa!
Trap blueprint at 500
That's
diamonds each.
a lot of.
Elemental forces blueprint for 500 diamonds. One thorium hell blueprint 350 diamonds. One breastplate of destiny equipment. Foe.
Sorry. Anyway, it's just a lot. We're just waiting to see what they're gonna say about little Miss E-LIN. Daniel's nervously pacing back and forth. He does that in his wheelchair a lot when he's worried about her. Casey's been pacing. Rich has been pacing a lot. It's just a lot when you have a child with special needs who has surgery frequently or is a frequent flyer in hospital like E-LIN is. You do get scared because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how your child is going to be when they wake up. So our phones are our best friends right now. Right, honey? Yeah. He's pacing back and forth in his wheelchair, huh? She's gonna be okay, bud. She's gonna be okay. Although he's saying that he's pacing too. Afra's over here pacing as well. There's Afra. He's the most nervous I think because, you know, E-LIN is very special to him and they have a very special bond, so. So, we're just waiting, and that noise you're hearing is one of our friends. She has a little blue that's on oxygen, so you hear that noise that goes back. He's a foster child, and they don't know that they can adopt him because they can't afford the medical expense. He's like 4 years old. It's a lot longer. But every time he's in the hospital, E-LIN's in the hospital, and he's here for surgery as well. Hi. Hi, Jalen. Hi, Bubbles. He can't talk, so he can smile. That's a ventilator on his back of his chair right there. And then that's his oxygen. She wants to get a boxing like Johan has, but she can't afford the medical expense. So. Yeah, hi, honey. Anyway, we're still waiting for Miss E-LIN to come out and see how happy she'll be or angry she'll be. Hopefully she'll be happy and not angry. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see how it goes, right? Yeah.
Facebook. Now, night manager. Good morning.
You guys, would you believe that we're at home right now? E-LIN did great. Hi, honey. She has a very small incision right here. You can see it. Don't touch it, babe. Don't touch it. It's okay. So I just had to give her a small dose of formula to see how well it works, and it works just fine. So now we're gonna give her her afternoon medications. It is about 11:30, almost 12. And because she used to eat anyway, I gave her some macaroni and cheese with meat in it, which she loves, and now she's gonna get her nutrition that she needs. So we decided on, because E-LIN is hard to know for sure what formula she can really have. So we're gonna do Fertini, which is another type of formula you have to order, and then this is goat milk, which we get on our farm. It's been recommended by our dietitian. We were gonna do Kate Farms, but we weren't sure how well she tolerated it this time. Yawn tolerates it just fine, but I don't know whether E-LIN could or not. We'll have to see. We're gonna try it, maybe mix it with the other stuff and see if it works, and see if she can have it or not. But she needs a fix or something because of her reflux she has. They gave her another medication for reflux as well, and she did have a seizure recovery, so it wasn't bad. She cried a little bit for me and Christie and Daniel and Daddy and Alfred. And Casey and Tavis as well. We were all able to go back and be with her while she cried a little bit, but she wasn't as bad as she was the last time. She cried a lot. We didn't think we'd be able to go home with her today because she was having fever, but we did. We got to go home. Right, E? Right, my little E, huh? You're excited, aren't you? So we're gonna get her filtered water and her medications. And then we're going to turn on the pump. This is the Moog Light Infinity Pump, which really works well with all the medications she has. So we get that ready. Okay, kiddo. Ready for your meds? Alright. Filtered water. Close it like that. And this right here is for extra medications that she has. If you need to put extra meds in there, you don't want to take anything out. That little wire, like little Y-shaped thing right there is for medicines. Just like Johan's, but it's smaller and neater. We had also thought about getting Johan the same exact kind of tube that she has, because hers is smaller and it's easier to put things over it. So much nicer. Okay, kid, we're gonna get your tube ready, okay? Gonna feed you some nutrition, alright? And then we're gonna put you down for a nice nap, because her feed goes over about an hour. And done. Okay, E. Now time for you. She's grinding her teeth. Hey, don't grind your teeth on you. I know that hurts. So this is her clobazam she gets in the afternoon for her seizures, and she also gets valproic acid. And this is just turmeric. I give her that. We have to really be careful about that because it can stain the bag. So, she also her potassium was low. Not potassium, calcium and phosphorus were kind of low. So we give her calcium and phosphorus as well as Johan. So this is sort of what we do. So I'm just putting the medication in and not having to take anything out. But this is just her afternoon meds I already gave her. I'm just putting that in a thing for tonight. I always prepare her meds for the night as well as Johan's and any other tube-fed kids. I did it with Daniel as well. They're both napping, which is nice. We are home. Oh my god, y'all, it felt so good to be home. Never thought that would happen because with E-LIN, a lot of times it's an overnight stay or two, sometimes 3. But she did so great this time, you guys. I'm so proud of this kid. Oh my god. She did so great. So I always keep this close to hand. It's a rectal diastat for her in case she has a seizure. Because they took her off the midazolam because it wasn't really helping any. And this seems to help. I don't like to give her these unless I have to because it really knocks on her butt. But sometimes it just has to happen that way. I gotta do Johan's meds and his afternoon flush. Well, it's actually gonna be just afternoon water or Gatorade, actually. Because I gave him a blend a little bit ago, so we're gonna do our afternoon Gatorade, right, Johan? Yeah? We're gonna do our afternoon meds and do our afternoon Gatorade, okay? Hold on, Bubba. Okay, bud. Time for our afternoon meds and our Gatorade, okay? Shaking this up because you have to shake it up really good for the tube to take it. If you don't, it'll go bam. It'll just stop. That's why I got him the Move Light Infinity because it's so much better than the other one is. So I decided on the oral light or Pedialyte because he's been having an icky stomach today, so I want to give him some Pedialyte. Sometimes people call it the oral light. But in America it's Pedialyte, so I'm giving that with his afternoon meds. Hopefully this will stop the ickies. I did vent him. Filtered water for him as well.
YouTube. Now, relaxation sounds. 1 hour speech off.
Okay, close that. You have to make sure you close this because if you don't, it'll get everywhere. It really will. It'll get formula leaks and whatever's in there will just go phew. So make sure you close that because if you don't, it's a problem. So I'm also going to give him a little bit of this nausea medication. Danzatron. I can't say it. Danzatron. It's supposed to help stop him from puking so much. Hope this works. All I can say is I really hope it works. So we're going to do that. This is the oral light. And run. I had to prime it, but what I did was I did it with my hand. Usually I don't, I just let the pump do it, but I was trying to hurry to get this into him. So I just primed it manually. Here we go. I gotta do his nighttime meds. We'll get his meds done. At night, Johan gets calcium and phosphorus, of course. We always do that with any formula we give him. He gets clobazam, valproic acid, which is basically Depakote. And he gets this right here. This is Carnotaur and Bicompa. These are the Carnotaur's afternoon, Bicompa's at night, but Carnotaur is 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, night. So I always put that to the side because you have to give him 3 times a day, plus his Abbreviact he gets. He also, because he doesn't sleep well, he gets a Tylenol PM. I don't give this to him every night, just on nights when he doesn't sleep well. And he's, having a lot of air hunger. Because a lot of it's just panic attacks that he has. Because he's still getting used to being on the ventilator, so it's a lot harder. And then we have the meds he gets when he's sick, which is like his Pulmicort and his hypertonic saline. We have these saline bullets we use to do the meds. Especially one of them because it's really, really bad. It's really abrasive and he hates it. But luckily right now he's not sick. He's just frustrated and mad. And he's tired, so I'll leave him down for a nap as well. There we go. So now I've got 2 of them to do. Because Jonathan mostly eats my mouth. Actually, they were talking about taking his tube out because he eats so much more of my mouth now. We just give him this extra tube. Let me give it a little extra. This is Jonathan's right here. And Jonathan gets a React for his seizures, and he gets Cortitor. He gets Epidiolex, which is for seizures too. And because he has, excuse me, because he has, Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, we have to really make sure he has a lot of seizure meds in him. The reason we have not taken his tube out is because he still does need enough nutrition, and he doesn't get enough from his feed, like from him eating, so we just feed him a little bit. Overnight, he gets what's called cyclic feeding, which is overnight feeds. And he also gets Scarlet 3 times a day, a React 3 times a day, and Velcro Back twice a day. He was on Kepra. We changed him over to this because it's better than Kepra is. It's not as angry on your body as Kepra is, and it's also stronger and better than Kepra ever was, so yeah. So we have 3 feeding tube kids now. Jonathan, Johan, and E-LIN. Jonathan, luckily, has a small version too. He was actually the first one to get it. Daniel had the bigger version, which he hated. So, what Sue told me, Jonathan had a seizure this morning pretty bad, so he's been resting. So what I did for lunch for him, I just gave him a feed. I usually don't do that. I just do a blend because he was so knocked out from a seizure that I just blended him up something. I also need to do a batch blend today for E-LIN and Johan and Jonathan, in case Jonathan needs a blend. Now, if Jonathan takes formula, he gets Cape Farms only. And he has several medications we have to give with that, which is like Carafate for his stomach, to coat his stomach to make him not throw up so much. Mesotron for the nausea he gets sometimes, because the secretions get so thick in him. It's really hard sometimes. And then his seizure medication and his Beneprotein that goes in his formula at night. So he's gonna get fed quite a bit through his tube as well. Thank God he only has the G. He did have a we did have one kid that had a G and a J because he had a GJ because he couldn't take stuff through his stomach, but some of his medication he had to go through his stomach. So Jonathan just has a G, a very tiny G, but it works well to go through his blend. He can use his blend through it, which is nice. Because the PEG tubes are huge. Like, they're not big enough to go put a blend through. You have to put a lot of water in them. But they're big as far as, like, how much they stick out. Whereas these guys right here, you can't even see them unless you flip a shirt, which we don't do because they don't like it. Unless we have to change something or feed them or change the Mickey button, which I changed Jonathan's this morning when I got back. I changed Johan's yesterday before I left to go to Little Rock. And E-LIN just had hers put in, so she doesn't need to change yet. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure we get everything we need here. I also got Daniel's Boost delivered today. They're putting him on Boost because they still need him to gain just a little bit of weight. Not much. It's the 5.0s instead of the other ones. He was getting the 1.5, but now he's back down to 5.0, so he's gaining. And this is also, you can also give it their feeding tube as well, which we sometimes give for extra calories. Johan feeds at about, because we have to do it slow when he's actually feeding, we do 60 ml per hour. Or if we have to do it in a trickle, it's like 30 ml per hour. Usually we do it like 30 because he ucks so easy. With E-LIN, they said, because of her tummy problems that she already has, They said do not go up to 90 because she couldn't take that. So we're doing 50 per hour for her. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 50 per hour for her. When she gets it at night. And she only gets it at night. Daytime she eats when she can. If she can't, we just give her a blend. And then she gets this right here at night, which is the formula she gets, which is for Teeny. Which is a supplemented formula that has all the calories she'll ever need in it. But I also make sure she eats orally as well because she can eat orally. She just doesn't get enough orally to help her. Her body doesn't absorb it enough, so we have to give her this. So, yeah, so much fun with all the meds I have to put together. It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. But you know what? It's okay. I love my kids, and that's never going to ever change. I love my babies. So excited that Elin's home. Narkis and Scarlet are coming today, and the whole family's coming actually to spoil Daddy for Father's Day. And Narkis said he's going to help me cook a batch blend for Elin, Johan, and Jonathan. These are all Jonathan's meds right here. Johan's are right here. And Miss Elin's are right here. We were considering keeping Daniel's feeding tube for a while, but Daniel was wanting rid of it. He really wanted rid of it. I can't say I blame him, poor kid. He went through enough. Okay, let's go cook a batch blend and get ready for family to come. We have somebody coming. That looks like Marquise and them. Hey guys, I'm excited. Let's go see him. Come on. Hey guys, so Marquise is in here helping me. Christie's in the other kitchen. She and nobody in there, and I think it was me. She's cooking. We're just doing a batch blend. We have some chicken masala, which is a really good dish for our kids. All like having in the blend. We have some pasta here. We have some veggies. The beautiful thing about the G-tube versus the peg is you can pick a blend down it. But I got this chicken a little too crispy. So I'm not sure if it'll go down or not. We'll have to see how that goes. So that's it. Also, I forgot how to G-tube as well, but he gets formula. He doesn't. We haven't tried to blend with him yet. We want to try to blend with him. We're going to do that today. Morning, Sebastian. Oh, good afternoon, Sebastian. Nappy. Yeah, in the food, aren't you? Yeah, we have two kitchens here. We have three in our house. This one we use as we call the kids' kitchen, where they can come in and cook if they want to. But I'm showing it for the batch blends for right now. And we have some rice over here cooking in the rice cooker. We have the Wolfgang Puck rice cooker, and I got pork chops over here in the oven. And I'm making bread blend. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. So it's hard when you don't know for sure if they can eat certain things, but Elin's just about can eat anything even when it's blended so good. Righty? Yeah, you're looking at him, huh? She just had a little seizure, but she's okay. It wasn't bad. Not enough to worry about hospital stays or anything, so that's good. Yeah, looks good, Keith. He's an expert at batch blending. He helps me a lot. Like, he used to help me out if I was at home to do batch blends because he doesn't mind all the cooking that we have to do for a batch blend, so. That's the oven. We got our rice over here in our Wolfgang Puck rice cooker, and I'm also going to put some bell pepper in this. I'm actually going to make this into a stir fry for them, which Elin might actually eat some of that without it being put in it, and then I'll blend the rest of it for the blenders. Right? Right, E? Yeah, you love stir fry, don't you? It's hard to know how much she gets when she's eating because I give her enough that she'll eat pretty well, but there are times when she gets too full too quickly and can't eat at all. So then we have to give her more via the G-tube. Right, E? Yeah. Good job, E-LIN. And we gotta put this back in a little longer. Okay. I love my Wolf King Puck rice cooker because this thing is the bomb. It's actually shaped like a cup. It's cute. But it cooks a lot of rice. You can actually, I've got two of them going. You can cook a lot of rice with it. And Narcise's rice, the way he does it. And I've also got some broccoli and cheese flavored rice, which the kids love. This is Steven's favorite rice ever. This is the only rice he'll eat, is this one right here. This is the broccoli and cheese flavored rice. Which means it doesn't have the broccoli and cheese in it, but it has the flavoring of broccoli and cheese. So I'm also preparing for the week as well by doing this. Christie shoot me out of the other kitchen. She's like, nope, shoot, get out of here, go. So I'm like, okay. So Narcise's like, well, let's just go in the kids' kitchen and cook in there. We'll get all the batch blends done as well as the meal prep for the week. I am glad that BBS is over because that took a lot of time. It was a lot of craziness. And our kids are like, oh, we're tired. So. Ooh, look at that rice. I put some bell pepper in that. What's wrong, David? We got a fussy Davy. He's a little mad. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that rice. Oh. So it's looking really good. And the two fed kids don't mind a little pepper in the rice. They really don't care about the ground pepper in there. So I put some bell pepper and I put some olive oil and I put some protein in there, like protein powder. And I will be putting a little bit of this right here, which is little pieces of broccoli in the batch blend. I won't be putting it in Steven's because Steven will kill if I do that. But it's another fruit I found out he likes because we had it yesterday at the dinner and he loved it because I had him try it and he loved it. So that's Steven's right there. I will not mess with that. But I will mess with this one and I will doctor it up and I'll put a little soy sauce in here. Because I'm also putting the veggies in here and the meat. And I got these pork chops at my friend Orris, who's a butcher, gave them to me, let me buy them from him. And I like them that way because they're fresher that way. They're more organic, which is what I like to give my kids. So we have these right here, which are really good. And I have some roast that I'm going to also make over here. Narcise is actually, well, I'm not going to do it, but Narcise is. So, yeah. So right now, E-LIN and Daniel are curled up in Scarlet's lap, which is so precious because she's her sister and they feel safe with her. They love her. I think E went to sleep. She went to sleep. Oh my God. So we just had dinner, so I'm just doing the last minute things. But she went to sleep on us. She did. She went to sleep. Lord, Lordy. Hey guys. So I got a second to just get out and do a few things with Scarlet and Christie. E-LIN and Daniel crashed out on us. They're in bed at like 7 o'clock, maybe a little after. So we're gonna go over to do some shopping for vacation, because probably we will know soon that some vacations are gonna happen for us, and of course they might for someone else too. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise, but I will say that it's gonna be great. So kids are home, getting ready for bed. Rich and Afra and well, Narkees is with, because Narkees always comes with to help with groceries, but not groceries, but the things we're gonna get, he always comes with to help. So mostly it's just Scarlet, Christie, and I, but he's driving behind us with a box truck to help. So, and he loves to go to the store and watch us shop. He loves to do it. So we're gonna go over to probably Costco, because they have a lot of the things that we need for our vacations and things. So we're gonna do that. It's just good to be out with my kids and just relax. Rich stayed home because he had some work to do. He had some house things to do for the new house, and he had to a couple of things that he wanted to arrange for vacations. I like, okay, just stay home, don't worry about it. I'll take the, Christie and Scarlet and Narkees with me. So it's just us, and it feels great to have time with my son and daughter and my sweet granddaughter Sharkey here. So we're just gonna have some fun. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. So I can't help but look. We're at Target at the moment. We were going to go to Costco, but we're just going to go to Target right now. I'm looking at the dollar spot. Sometimes I do that just to find ideas, because I'm just away. I'm random. Christie's looking for red, white, and blue stuff, which she always does, because of course it's close to 4th of July, so she'll find loads of that stuff. And our vacation theme is Land of the Free, so she's trying to find stuff that would go with that. So let's look and see what we have here. Oh my gosh, red, white, and blue cups. I have to get these. It's so cute. Oh, red, white, and blue baby bottles. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are sippy cups. I'm sorry, the twins would love these. And I also ordered online. I ordered some red, white, and blue 360 cups for the kids to have a vacation with us. And I also ordered us some shoes to take with us to wear. But they're not red, white, and blue. Well, Christie's is for her vacation. Hers are red, white, and blue. And of course, her family got red, white, and blue. We got just blue with flags on it. It's really cute. Oh, these are cute. Aww. I'm gonna actually put all of our vacation stuff in buckets for the kids and have them open it, and they'd be surprised at how much they got. This is so cute. Bodie's begging for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is not gonna happen right now because I could do that, but then everybody else would want one, so I'm not gonna do it yet. It's not his birthday time yet. Let's see what else we have. Ouch, hurt my eye.
Weather. Now. Flood watch. Clintwood. These conditions are expected by speech off.
Okay. Keys is over there looking at Nintendo Switch 2s. He's a game buff sometimes too. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, baby. There's my little Sharkey buzzing around. Interesting, a baby. But yeah, we're just looking around because we don't get a chance to just shop together, look around Target much, so we're just doing that. Sometimes it's just fun to look around Target. Hello, baby. So yeah, we're just looking around, gathering summer stuff. I'm also gonna get some more waters because our kids go all of that down. And we did 2 at the hospital, so. And tomorrow we're supposed to get a supply haul for E-LIN. I've got most of her stuff, but I'm supposed to get more. Okay. Bodie really wants these AirPods. Now, these are cheaper than the AirPods Max. The Max is what he really wants, but he wants AirPods and these because I'm going to pay out the rear end for Max for like $500. Not doing it. Sorry, but no. He'll be alright without AirPod Maxes. He'll probably get some for his birthday from his nan and papa anyway. He always gets what he wants for his birthday. He knows it. He's spoiled. All our kids are spoiled. Dad Challenge podcast couldn't say anything about me because I don't spoil my kids as bad as they're spoiled with Nan and Papa. Okay. These snack boxes, which are really cute. You can actually put snacks in. I'm also going to get new sandwich boxes because these are better than your typical ouch sandwich box. Sorry. Ow. Hey. I'm sorry. A kitty snuck her way in. And all I did was figure out that it's like she got murdered. Anyway. We have a cat stroller, and I took her in to get some TREATS, and she tried to sneak her way out. And when all I did was pick her up, and she decided to go pop. So we're gonna walk. These chargers are neat. I'm gonna get these for their iPhones and iPads because they're really good for them. And I got the cat stuff. I got her these Temptations because she likes these. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. These charger cords should be good. Okay. Well, these backpacks are nice. Doesn't hurt to have a vacation bag, does it? We're going to be on a plane anyways to fly to Fort Lauderdale, so. I'm looking for water bottles that have the no spill caps because the 660 cups are great, but not for travel as much as they are for like just at the in the cabin. Oh, these are cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Keesley would love these. These are really cool. They're purple. They're flag ones with flags on them. Don't tell Christie that I'm gonna get her this one for her vacation. Because they always go on summer vacation. That's what I'm predicting they will. So we'll get her that. Okay. This red, white, blue backpack for Christie. This is really cute. She'll love this. I always try to think of things I know she'll love when I'm out, even though she's right here with me. Well, close to me. She's buzzing around the other aisle. And this red, white, and blue duffel bag too. I'm gonna get her that. Which she has loads, but it doesn't hurt to have a new one. These red, white, and blue AirPods. I really want to get her these. They're on sale good. Okay, I can get these for her. They're on sale good. These are usually $300. They're on sale for $100. So I'm gonna get these for her. Cause she's been needing some new AirPods anyway. And I see some coffee of different kinds for my Scarlet. These are different types of K-Cups. You okay, baby? Are you okay? I didn't mean to hurt the baby. No, I didn't mean to hurt the baby. Oh, hello. She's trying to pet her. Because she's a service cat, she's known as a emotional support animal, so I'm gonna hurt her stroller. But they can't see her. Yes, I do. Yes, but they hear meow. These are USB-C cords, which we need for the iPads. Yeah. Howie. Hey. Ow. Ooh, blushy, blushy. I love you. Oh God, Christie will go nuts over that. My white and blue sleeping bag. And this white and blue mug, this is cute. She'll love that. It's like a real white and blue sleeping bag for her. Hint, hint, hint. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Scarlet, do not let Christie watch this because she'll know what I got her. Ow! Excuse me. Cat maybe. Okay. And Kiesling likes these water bottles that have like the Stanley Cup look to them. I'm gonna get one of these because they're on sale. For $20. Oh, you guys. We may not have to go to Costco because Target has so much. Let's see. They got a good sale going on today, which is nice. Yeehaw. I'm also going to get these. These are for Scarlet and our keys for their anniversary coming up. And these say, I love you, happy anniversary, and they're wine glasses. And it says their anniversary date, which is cute. I just found these, I couldn't help it. Had to have. It's one of those things, when you go shopping, you don't look to buy certain things, but you end up buying them because they're there and you can see them and it's like, oh, hey. Oh my gosh. Owie. Ow, ow, ow. Something just fell on my head. Not cool. I'm gonna get these bigger snack boxes because they're cuter, and I also want to get one for Scarlet and our keys and Christie. And the whole other part of the family there. Ow! I found one for Ray. Look, has fish on it. So cute. Oh, this is cute. Has all these bass fish on it. So cute. I love that. I think he'd like that too. I found one for me too. It says Kentucky. The bluegrass state on it, and has a picture of Louisville, Kentucky. And a picture of a small town in Kentucky that he's from. I don't know if it's a small town, but it's a town that he's from. Oh, so cute. Oops, excuse me, honey. Sorry, Sharkey Boo. The travel shampoos, I love these because they're so good about, like, there are kids that are bad about not bringing things back, so I always get travel items for the toiletry bags, ouch. So, yeah, it's better that way. It's easier for me. So yeah, these little combs and brushes in here, and it's got like little travel shampoos, conditioner, deodorant, ouch. Cologne. There's one. There's a bunch over here. Gee wizard. Someone's going through a pinwheel phase, but I'm not getting pinwheels. My kids are not gonna like that. Get these toiletry bags. These are so cute. I love these. They have the beach on them. They're so cute. I like that. So I'll get these. These rowan blue ones for the girls, and these bright blue ones for the boys. Anyone's into purple, I'll get her purple. So is Kiesling. Here's one. Yay. Stratton's into blue. He loves blue, so I'm gonna get him blue. Kevin is all about green, so I'll get him green. Let's see if we get these waters on here. Oh, God. Boy. I'm trying to hold everything on one card, so I'm going to switch to 2. I'm also going to get Scarlet and Sharkey and Christie a soda, and one for Rich and I. And I'm also going to get our daughter Kat, who's our oldest daughter, who is coming home this weekend. Celsius drinks. She is obsessed with Celsius. Her name is Kathleen, but we call her Kat or Kit sometimes. And she is in New York at Juilliard College, so studying music. But I don't think it's going to be her passion because mostly her big. Well, she's studying specialized education as her major, but music's her minor. So that's why she went to Juilliard for that, because they have an excellent music program. But she just graduated, so she's coming home tomorrow morning. She's going on vacation too with us. She's never gone on vacation in a long time. So she's going to go on vacation with us too. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. We're just doing what we... Oh, my goodness. Oh. Ouch. That hurt. To go head over to see if we need any more stuffs. I got loads of things though. Each kid got a sleeping bag for a camp out night. And I also got new lunch boxes because ours are falling apart, basically literally. So that's not good. Alright. Hey guys, I'm gonna say goodnight. You guys will see Tuesday's vlog in about 5 seconds. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We had a wonderful time. Had a great dinner. Rich got a bass boat and a Zamco 33 rod. He also got a new golf cart he needed for the property we got. And he got a couple other really wonderful things like cologne and gift cards and all that. So him and Narkees and Afra, all three racked up pretty good. Ray May did as well as Tavish. All racked up pretty good. Everybody did. So anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in about 5 seconds. It'll be Tuesday morning. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. I am getting ready to start getting coffee. And lunches. Yes, I know it's summertime, but I still make lunches because that's just what I roll, and it's what I do. And well, they don't. I try to help people understand why I do what I do, but some people just don't understand, and they're like, why do you make lunches in the summertime? Well, it's easier for me. That's why. Coffee in the morning, coffee in the evening, coffee at supper time. There's coffee on the table, you can have coffee anytime. Right? Oh. So I've got some bacon and eggs going with some cheese and eggs. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry.
Settings. Dimmed. Button.
But the reason I make lunches in the summertime is because it's just easier for me, and if I'm gone, so I could just go in the refrigerator, grab what the kids need, warm it up, or if it's a sandwich, just give it to them. And it's good. I don't have to worry about it. I don't want that, because they know what they're going to get. They know what they like. I know what they like. They know that I know what they like. It's just a bunch of craziness. That's what it is. Just another Manic Tuesday. Oh, I said that. Anyway, I'm just going to try to get these kids their lunches done at breakfast time. I got some bacon in an air fryer. Yes, I do. And I've got to make Honey Bunny his lunch because he's got to go to work today. And today is a big day for him because they're going to be celebrating him today at lunchtime. So I'm excited for him because he's getting Pastor Appreciation Day. Let's see. Friday is his last day. Or Thursday. Thursday's his last day.
Voice memos.
Shut up,
Double tap to open. Screen curtain.
Oh no!
Speech up.
There you go. Anyway, Thursday's his last day, and then he's done working here, and then we go on Sunday to hear Adam preach because Adam starts Friday. So, yay! You know, I hate to see us leave our church friends here, guys. I really hate it, but at the same time, you know, we're doing what the Lord wants us to do, which is taking over his dad's church, which is what I know that he wants us to do. So it's just the way it is. E-LIN is doing great. She is already up and around, wanting to eat, and have her morning medicine. So because she does eat...
YouTube. Now. Dollar Tree dinners. Eating for 25. Speech off.
Shut up. Anyway. Because she does want to eat during the day regular food, I'm going to let her do that. If she gets too tired, we can always give her a blender or give her some Fortini. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. So today, for lunch, they're all having pizza except for Bodie wants, as usual, ketchup sandwich. He'll also get pizza too. He does love pizza. Oh, you don't want your ketchup sandwich this time, Bodie? Okay. You want pizza, right? Pizza, yeah. Okay. That's what you're gonna have then. Pizza, okay? No ketchup sandwich today. Alright? Okay. So what I did was, these are Christie pizzas that she makes, as we call them, Sharkey pizzas. She makes them in a huge batch and brings them here a couple times a week. Really helpful. So, when she does that, it's incredibly helpful to me. Alright, Johan? Yeah, Johan likes it. Now for Yo, I have to cut him up sort of small, like in small squares for him, because he can't take in a lot of food at one time, so we have to cut it in small squares, right, Yo? Yeah. Using their new lunch boxes today. Their old their old lunch boxes, okay. Their old lunch boxes have been thrown out. They just weren't holding up, so. And the food wasn't staying cold enough or hot enough, and Nate was having a lot of trouble with that. Now, the only way Nate will eat pizza is if you cut it in small squares for him. So I do that as well for Nate. Usually he will have his French toast and bacon, but because he's at home, he'll eat pizza. like the rest of the kids do. Right, Nate? Oh, this plate and so you can put this food in there too.
YouTube, now, Hurricane Jeffries, new science about why our water is causing gender dysphoria and autism and mental illnesses. Attachment.
Drinks. Boda gets milk and water. Steven gets milk and water. And well, no, she gets apple juice and water. Jesse gets apple juice. Jess does. Now, Jess and Bodie still have their program right now until we move, and then they won't have it anymore here. Bodie couldn't deal with not having a program. Bree also couldn't cope, so she's at horseback riding camp this summer during the day. Something we had to do for them until we get moved. Okay. And I figured Go-Gurt might be a little easier. But Bodie will not eat Go-Gurt, so I always give him his SpongeBob yogurt. And a spoon. Breath mint. Wipies. And I wrote a cereal napkin that says "Love you bunches." It's so cute. These Rich found at a place. I love them. They're so good. They're so adorable. Oh yes, they are. Okay. Pudding for Bode, because Bode has to have his pudding or he will have a meltdown. That's gotta happen. Chips for snack. And when we get our new place, a couple of our kids are going to be going to the blind school because it's geared for blind people plus people with special needs that are more severe. Johan is blind; he'll be going there. Sebastian will, I think, and Aiden will. Couple other kids. They'll be day students unless they want to stay overnight sometimes. They'll be day students. They have a summer enrichment program, which they'll be going to. Possibly. But Lonnie will be with Johan the whole time, which is nice. Excuse me. Sharon's gonna have football camp when we get moved. And we put him in a different type of school this year. We put him in a STEM school because he would get bored in the other school and start, you know, like making airplanes instead of doing anything else. So we want to challenge him a little bit more this time. So his grandparents paid for us to put him in STEM school, and it's good for him. It challenges him more, and it's just good for him. I also made some bagels today, because the kids love bagels. And the lunches are pizza. I had thought about doing a lunches, like weekly lunch preps. Did like an all weekly lunch prep, but I just had no idea. Anyway, our kids are crazy right now. They're ready for they're ready to move. They're ready to get moved, and they're excited about their new school years and stuff for next year. Well, Bodie not so much, but Johan is actually excited to go to school, and I'm hoping he'll be well enough because he's doing better since we changed his ventilator setting and also changed the type of vent we use to the Voxen, the newer Voxen. He's doing so much better. We also changed the piece we use for his mouthpiece and also his mask. That's helped a lot. He's got to go for his infusion today.
YouTube, now, ASMR Alice, click back and index finger with medium light skin tone pointing down, red heart wrapped in bandage, https://ALICEKM.STEME.IO/landing #fundraising #cleaning attachment.
Oh, shut up. Don't need you to tell me what you need to do. Now, Alex did not want pizza because he has enough pizza at work, so he wanted a sandwich. I will make him 2 sandwiches. I'll make him a jelly sandwich and peanut butter jelly and tuna fish. Rich wants a pizza, and I'm gonna make him a tuna fish sandwich just in case he needs something later. Because sometimes he gets hungry later and he gets tired if he doesn't eat enough. So we always pack enough. And their fruit today is apples. Or not, I mean not apples. Applesauce. And for Rich, it's applesauce and clementines because he likes clementines. He's funny. He says. He's hilarious. And he also gets a Yo Crunch yogurt because he likes these Oreo ones. I'm also making for Lonnie too. Lonnie likes these Oreo Crunch Oreo ones too. So I'm gonna make him. I gave him a few pizza squares that were left. I gave him those, and I'm also gonna make him a huge tuna fish sandwich to go with him, just in case they end up going to the park. Because sometimes they'll take you on to the park or something. So I will make that because that's what he wanted, was some pizza squares if we had some still, which we did. I gave him a lot actually, and I gave him what I didn't give you, and a huge tuna fish sandwich, and probably some chippers, and some yogurt for both him and Yoey. It's one thing Yoey likes is yogurt, but he likes the Greek yogurt, so I give him that. And I give Johan whole milk to drink. I give Lonnie water because Lonnie, I don't know why I said that. Lonnie likes flavored water. There we go. So Brie wanted a few pizza squares, but she likes jelly sandwiches too, so I'm gonna make that just in case she won't eat the pizza, which sometimes she won't. And her Yo Crunch, and her goldfish, and her apple juice. Now, Brie's very funny about what she likes her sandwich to be cut like. I have to cut it diagonally, or she won't touch it. Like that. Okay. Bodie and Jess have just headed out for their program for the day. Jess has pizza, some nuggets just in case you wanted nuggets. She has some carrot sticks, which I don't think she'll eat. She'll probably give them to Bodie, which he will eat them. Some chips, some yogurt, and applesauce, which she loves, and some Bertinelli's apple juice. Bodie has pizza squares cut up, some chips, some yogurt, and then I gave him a couple of carrot sticks, but usually he'll just eat Jess's because I pack them hoping she'll eat them, but usually she doesn't, so I really shouldn't even pack them. And then the applesauce for him too.
Messenger, now, night manager, bug/ID.
Hey guys, so I'm just getting everything ready. Kids are about to be off. They'll go. And then I've got to get supplies that are being delivered right now. Diapers and things. I've got to put away. Clementine for Rich. Yeah, Thursday's Rich and Tavish's last day, so Tav is excited too. Casey made Tavish lunch. Go.
Facebook, now, Byron Beaver, 2 reactions, was tagged in a post. Attachment.
Anyway, so we're just trying to get things done around here this morning. I've got to do some unboxing of some supplies for the kids that need it. Sebastian, Johan, and E-LIN. And diapers for all the ones that need diapers. Abby also has program today, and the day before we, the couple days before we leave will be her last day. She'll probably cry. She usually does. She usually will cry. And she gets a peanut butter sandwich. She wanted pizza squares, chips, applesauce, and yogurt, carrot sticks, and a Clementine for dessert. I mean, for her food. For her drink, she wanted apple juice and water. She goes to an autism center.
YouTube, now, Connor Croft. Violent tornado chases. Speech off.
Get her ready to go too. Rich takes her usually on the way to work. So we're just getting ready for work right now, him and Tav. They usually drive together because Tav just said, hey, what's little? So we used to drive separate cars when we do everything together anyway. Rich's lunch. And Casey's got Tavish's lunch.
Pause button. Minus pause, but stop. Pause button. Pause button. Minus 30. Pause button. Stop. Pause button.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, y'all. I had a call come in. I tried to put it on D&D and it wouldn't work, so I don't know. Anyway, that was one I had to take, so. He had a seizure, but he's okay. Owie! Hurt myself. So I'm gonna get some treats for Rich and Tavis for their last day of work. They're not gonna know about it until it happens. Because I'm a bad mommy. Bodie called me up like, Mommy, can you get me a Nintendo Switch, please? Can you get me number 2 Switch, please? I'm like, Bodie, you will wait for your birthday or your Christmas for that. Or you'll save your money for it. I said, we've got a lot going on. We got to move. We got vacation coming up, which we worked hard to get. I said, I am not buying you Nintendo Switch number 2 right now. I'm not doing it. So he's a little mad at me and said he wasn't going to come home, which he will because he has to. But he will do extra chores for yelling at me and mouthing off at me. And he knows it, and he's mad because he ain't getting what he wants. But
Settings. Recorder. Font. iPhone mic. Minus. Pause. Stop. Button. Pause. Button.
well, okay, today has not been my day, y'all, okay? That's the real truth. So I'm about to leave and check out. Yon is done with his infusion. I've got to go pick him up and Lonnie up, which Lonnie has a truck too, but I drove him. They had lunch and together, it was nice for them, and I'm gonna go home and I'll go get them and go get the boys and go home, and then wait for the buses to arrive and bring the kiddos home. Ay. Okay, Sharky Boo, ready to go, baby? Let's go. What? Hi, babies. So I'm at the coop. I just fed the chickens some feed, which we went and got it last night. So got some eggs, which is great because we need them. What? Hi, babies. So I'm pretty lucky that most of them never flog me. We have one, we call her Brutus, she does flog me, but...
YouTube. Now. YouTube.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop here. We just had dinner and everything. It was great. We're just relaxing out here. Anyway, tomorrow I will be doing an RV cleaning, so you guys will get to see that. And you may see a house tour. Yes, you may. Because I believe that...
Messages. Now. Brandon, go get a. Center of screen. Speech off.
Anyway. I think that Alex and Christie, little Miss Sharkey Poo Poo, might be doing a house tour together. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. I hope you all are doing well. I love you all with all my heart. Thank you for subscribing and watching. I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.
Speech on.
It's quiet time, the kids are tired. We gather here every night for our routine. Rich leads us in a prayer. Casey and Tavish bring the daily word. Christie and Ray do Bible time. Scarlet and Norkeys sing our nighttime song. Daniel plays his guitar real soft. Ezra plays his flute slowly and softly. Rocky turns on the night lights and turns down the bed. It's time for sleepyhead to go to bed. Lonnie tends to Johan and get him comfy, gives him his meds. Ray picks up Christie and follows Scarlet and Norkeys to get in the van to go home. Ray puts Christie to bed and sings to her. Scarlet and Norkeys put other kids to bed. The kids drift off, it is quiet now. The parents get comfy and snuggle up in bed. It's It's snuggle time, close your eyes and sleep. Secrets we'll keep for another day. Then you can play. Don't worry now, we're all here with you. Just close your eyes and get some much needed sleep. Lonnie watches over your head, turns on his ventilator. Tuck him in and reads him a story. Johan drifts off to sleep. Lonnie lays down beside him to watch him close. Then he drifts off and he is sound asleep too. The house is quiet and all the family sleep, so we will say good night to you. We glad you had a good day with us. Good night to you from our special awesome family. Good night, everyone sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.